last update, really with CLOs being one of the highest yielding and highest spread opportunities in fixed income, that was late last year. Fast forward to today, really not much has changed. Base rates are at 25-year highs, 3-month SOFRs at 5.5. CLOs really are some of the best performing fixed income class this year. AAAs have returned over 6% through the third quarter. By comparison, corporate investment grade has only returned about 2%. At the bottom of the stack, CLO double Bs are up over 15%, which is the best performing fixed income asset class. By comparison, high yields only up about 6 to 7%. So where do we go from here? Like I mentioned, base rates are very, very high. Coupons are still very, very high. Yields on AAAs are still 6.5%. Spreads are still wider than historical averages. So I think there's still room at the top of the stack, and really more so at the bottom of the stack. Double Bs, we're still sourcing very high quality portfolios at 12 to 14% yields. So on a go forward basis, still a very attractive opportunity. We are in the higher for longer camp. We do think base rates are going to stay high for the foreseeable future. So we still see really a lot of opportunity in CLOs, whether that's at the top of the stack or the bottom of the stack. Another really interesting portion of structured credit that really we've never been involved with because it hasn't been attractive at all is agency mortgages. So agency mortgages now are one of the only asset classes from a spread basis that are still trading at COVID wides. And there's really two reasons for that. One is, the Fed stopped buying them after QE, and two, banks have been selling them, especially after Silicon Valley Bank in March had to liquidate their entire portfolio. So given these two technicals, agency mortgage basis spreads are around 150 to 170 now, whereas back in 2020, 2021, that spread was closer to 60 basis points. So you're able to lock in longer duration, fixed rate, government guaranteed spreads and yields. Yields are about 6 to 6.5% on those. And like I mentioned, spreads are in the 150 to 150 range. So really for the high quality portion of the fixed income market, we see that as a better relative value versus corporates and have been adding that in a lot of our income plus accounts.